Good evening, Mr. Buffer.
Hello again.
How did you like today's show?
I think it went longer than a lot of people expected. Sosnowski has a lot of heart, and this was his first time at a world championship fight. And I think he proved, even though he lost, he proved that he belongs in the world class division among the elite heavyweight fighters. Definitely, he's one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
Could you give him some chances in the probable rematch?
You know, maybe down the line, but I think what a lot of fans would like to see, especially in Poland, would be perhaps Tomasz Adamek and Sosnowski in a fight. That would be a huge fight for the Polish fans.
Yeah, that would be exciting. And how could you
put that in a football stadium, right? Yeah.
How could you compare Vital Kliczko, the current champion, with the champions in 70s, for instance, the big names like Foreman or Muhammad Ali?
Well, you know, I will say this about him. He's 38 years old. And if you look at past champions at the age of 38, Lennox Lewis, when he was 37, you know, just managed to pull off a victory over Kliczko and then retired. And I always considered him at that age probably one of the best conditioned fighters at 37. I would have to say now at this point in Kliczko's career at 38, he's a brilliant fighter at 38. Muhammad Ali at age 35, 36 was finished. Joe Louis, Marciano retired, Larry Holmes, all the great heavyweights of the past, with the exception of George Foreman coming back in his 40s. You know, they were all, you know, pretty much finished at that age. So he stays in great shape and between fights, and that's what keeps him in good health.
But isn't it a question of the average level of the heavyweight division today?
Oh, yes, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's no Muhammad Ali out there right now to fight a Kliczko or a Mike Tyson or Joe Frazier. So, but that's the history of the heavyweight division. You know, a great fighter comes along once in a while when there's great competition that you know gives you a bit of a golden era for 6 or 7 years, and then you have to wait again. So we just have to see what the future holds.
Do you see some concrete some big rivals for two brothers, for Kliczko's, maybe David Haye?
Yeah, I think the fans have to see more of David Haye and see what he can do against another quality opponent, and that Haye and against either of the Kliczko brothers would be a super fight that fans would like to see.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.